Alright, so my next adventure in things in my life is going to be a microdermabrasion, and I thought, why not vlog about it, maybe even throw in a little review on the place that I go to, and kind of like an overall, what is a microdermabrasion, how does it feel, what does it do, kind of thing, because I'm learning it too. I just so happened to see it on Groupon. And I'm going to get married, and I've got some blemishes. I don't know if you can see, but I'll show you a little bit better after I shave all this man off of me and I go back to infant. Thought it'd be awesome to kind of just, it's going to be like a 6-week thing, because I think it is, or maybe 3 weeks, I don't know. But it's 3 of them I bought. And I think it's every 2 weeks, I think. I'll know when I get there. I'm going to go after this and be on my way to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and prep the old face and shave. Alright, so fresh, clean, and shaved. I know I said I was going to go right after this, but I forgot to show you my blemishes. So I've got a deep chicken pox scar from when I was a kid right there. Got another spot here, there, and like a little dark spot thingy there. And I got a scar up on my forehead and another little scar there. Let's see what else. A little, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try to find it again. So small. Oh, there's one. And a little scar there, a little guy. And I think that's about all is wrong with my face. So I'm going to see what, if, I know it's not probably going to all go away, but if it's just a little bit better, whatever. I mean, for the money, I mean, you can get those on Groupon all the time, but make sure the place is pretty legit. And I did do a little bit of research in the place I bought the Groupon for, and they got good reviews, a good overall place, so make sure to check that. Alright, so I've arrived at Growing Younger in Madision, Alabama, and I'm gonna do this microdermabrasion. Of course, I'm running like 5 minutes late, but hopefully they can get me scooted through, and I'll tell you exactly how it goes, what all they do. For this is the first treatment out of 3 here in just a second, so we'll see you in a little while. Alright, so I just finished the first microdermabrasion. Looks like I'm driving into the sun, so you might be able to see this a little bit, but you can see the first round. This is the amount of redness on my face. It's not bad at all. I assumed it to be a little more red than what it is. You can see that. That's blurry or not, but hope you can. I noticed that she did focus on some of the acne scars that I have around my face. So my face is a little bit swollen, and what they use for their microderm at Growing Younger is it's a vacuum, and it's like a diamond tip, so they just kind of go over it. It's got a little suction to it that you can hear it popping at your skin as she's pulling it off of it, so I guess it's sucking up all the dead skin. Now, as far as the Growing Younger experience goes, I enjoyed it quite a bit. They were completely down to earth and friendly and not snooty or snobby like some med spas or spas I've been to before, so I completely recommend that. And I have noticed on Google Maps that their reviews are actually like 4.9 out of 5, which is really good. That's why I chose the place anyway. So, I mean, it holds true to why they have that. And I completely enjoyed it. It makes me want to go back to them. So I commend them on that, just that being down to earth and feeling, and I could freely talk, and I felt comfortable and stuff like that, so that was awesome. But about the microderm, it did not hurt at all. There's no kind of pain. It felt good to me. I like the more rough kind of feeling like a facial or something like that might have to it. I don't mind those at all. I like them myself. I don't really like the light massages and little grazes and touches. I want to really get in there deep, some deep tissue. Give me some deep tissue. Yeah, anyway, it's great. So far, so good. I'll let you know whenever I start back on my number 2 in like 2 weeks from now. So we'll see ya. Before I forget, I'm still on the first visit, but I did ask them a few questions about the scars, dark spots, and if microdermabrasion is good for those and how will it work. And with the dark spots, it'll actually make them more prominent and you can see those more, but as you do more, like I wouldn't just go for one and expect it to clear up. You might have to go for the three times or more, and as it goes through the layers, it'll actually take care of that. But at first, it'll bring it to the surface because it's up underneath the skin a little bit, so it'll make it more obvious before it gets better. So I just want to let you know that before I forgot about that. So anyway, we'll see you on the next visit. All right, so I'm on visit number 2. It's been 2 weeks since the last time that you saw my baby face. So I'm gonna let you know how my second visit goes at growing younger here just in a second. Okay, so hopefully you can see me because it appears that the bottom has fell out and lightning and thunder and rain is coming down. So I just got done with the microderm, the second one, and I think it looks great. I think that my scarring here is shrinking down quite a bit, or not shrinking down, but just like lowering down. It's not really shrinking, but just, you know, it makes sense. And then my scar on my head here is kind of going away. And overall, I think it's doing really well. Now, I can already tell that probably the three that I got from Groupon for growing younger, there's probably not going to be enough. So if they ever run another one, I would want to get 3 more just to take care of that, to knock more layers down. But I think it's doing a great job doing what it's supposed to do. And yet again, the staff and everything there at Growing Younger is awesome. I think they're real personable and do a great job of communicating, and they seem to enjoy their job, and it kind of really shows. So I think highly of that place, and I will tell anybody that ever asks about stuff like that where to go would definitely be Growing Younger in Madision, Alabama. So I look forward to the 3rd and final treatment, and I guess I'll see you again in 2 more weeks. Alright, so I just left for my 3rd and final treatment at Growing Younger, and I thought that it went extremely well. Audrey, the one that has done all 3 of my treatments, did an exceptional job. So if you're going there for the microderm, you'll be taken care of. I thought she did great, and I thought the place is nice and conveniently located for me in Madison, right off 72, next to the Madison Hospital, if you're wanting to know exactly kind of where it is. But anyway, I thought the whole thing was very pleasant. I enjoyed everything about it, and I'm gonna wait and do the final overall review and put all this together after about a week or 2 for my skin to finish healing from this, and I'll get the final photos or whatever, so you'll see me then. Other than that, I'll see you here before you know it. Alright, so here we got my very first day, right before I went to Growing Younger. You can see kind of a light dark spot, but a deep scar. Alright, this is the 2 weeks after my very first treatment. This is 2 weeks after my second treatment, right before I went in for my 3rd. And this is 2 weeks after my 3rd and final treatment. You can see my dark spot got darker because it got closer down to it, and then my scar got lighter. And then here's a before and after, right before I went for the first time, and 2 weeks after I went for the final time. Here's my forehead before I went for the first time, and 2 weeks after I went for the
Final time, you can see the white line through there, but the indention's not there, and then some of my lines got lighter too. Okay, so that was my total experience with microdermabrasion and with growing younger in Madision. I couldn't be happier with the whole outcome of the entire thing. The experience at growing younger, the microdermabrasion, as you could see, everything kind of shrank down on my face. I gave it 2 weeks to show the photos, or to take the photos, so that my skin could heal itself and you could see the actual results instead of right after when it was kind of swollen and stuff. But like I said, man, I could not be happier with the whole process. As a matter of fact, I've purchased another 3 treatments. So I can't wait to see how much more that knocks down on my face and how much better it looks. But this has been Isaiah's Reviews. I hope you've enjoyed this whole video. And if you have, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others. And I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you real soon.
People of Earth, like and subscribe to me. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Isaiah746, please. Oh, hey. Sorry, hey. Didn't mean to scare you. Hey, hey, hey.